How's it going, guys? We're making a farm today. Farming away. Oh shoot, I need water for my crops. I don't have an infinite water source. Let me find some water. Over 97% of all water on Earth is undrinkable saltwater. This means that freshwater only makes up 2.5% of all water on Earth. Of this 2.5% freshwater, nearly 70% of it is locked up in glaciers and ice caps. A majority of the remaining freshwater can be found underground and accessed through wells.
You might believe that groundwater, like in Minecraft, is a bunch of pools or rivers located under the earth in caves. But actually, that is not the case. Typical groundwater is water in the ground that is found dispersed among gravel, dirt, sand, rocks, and other materials. You often don't find caves with much groundwater. You find groundwater in these zones called aquifers. Aquifers make up over 99% of all groundwater and are the largest source of fresh water we use today. Water in aquifers do in fact flow, but do it quite slowly. They flow at extremely slow rates, and that rate can be changed by the size of particles that rocks around it. This groundwater also flows from high pressure zones to low pressure zones, which makes sense. Pressure would make it more difficult for water to move and stay contained. If you apply more pressure to one side of an aquifer, the water will form a path and trickle through it. I get my water. Oh shoot, yeah, the well.
Wells are holes that are drilled into underground aquifers that allow for seepage of the groundwater to the surface. These are first created by boring a hole into the ground and then inserting a plastic or metal casing into the hole. At the bottom of this casing, there's a screen to allow water to enter into the casing. The area around this is packed with gravel to prevent smaller particles from entering and clogging the screen. The remaining area between the casing and the boring is then filled with clay to prevent the contamination of the groundwater. Finally, a pump is added to the bottom of the well to push water to the surface, as suction is not possible at such depth. And now that we got water for the crops, we can get back to farming.